Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Look at this.
You are so look at this.
Oh, you look. Come look.
2 letters. Right here.
Perfect. Good morning.
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Hi.
Say hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
I miss you.
I miss you too.
Oh, did we have fun playing? Do you miss me playing?
Yeah.
I know.
And I miss Angela too.
You ready to get your meditation and stretching on?
Mhm.
Oh, he's gonna be my helper. I hope everyone is feeling zen because this might be a little distraction, but
I have like recycling happening outside and I hear all the bottles and glass breaking. So I'm going to use that.
I like your shirt,
I'm like,
Michelle.
What?
I like your shirt, Michelle.
Do I look? Thank you.
you
I
look
like your
fierce.
shirt.
You look fierce.
You look fierce.
Ah!
Are you ready? So I posted a little bit before in my stories, but one of the things that I was like telling people why we're doing this is because of all of our passion for environmentalism and that sort of sprung like this movement. We were thinking of starting inward and moving outward, because if we can sustain ourselves and figure out ways that we can feed ourselves in a good, healthy, natural way, and then making incremental changes, and movement, stretching, meditation, all of those kinds of things are so good for your mind, body, and soul, and using that in your daily practice and moving forward. And then with that, we can also take on the world. Right, Bean?
Right, Mama. Are you a mommy too?
I'm not a mommy.
Why? Why are you not mommy?
Actually, I have 18 kids. I have so many plants.
You're a mommy.
Not yet, but when I have a baby, they'll be your best friend.
Will you babysit?
Yeah, babysit.
Oh, babysit.
All right. Well, here, let's see what Michelle has to say. We're gonna listen. Can you turn your ears on? Okay.
Comes back to exactly what you said. Everything does begin so much inward and putting it outward. I always tell myself, like, especially now it's darker outside. I am my own light. You know, whether also if I was a mom, I have to be like a light for my family and my friends and myself. I always need to refuel that light always. And I'm not going to get it. I can get little flames elsewhere, right? Like, you know, reading books and movies and listening to music and talking to friends, but like everything in the fire that I need in order to stay happy and positive, exhausting. But you have to be your own light in order to really shift everything else around you, because it's all mindset too. And questions that you guys were asking Jen was how to stay positive. And for me, writing, music, movement, calling friends, calling family, again, reading, those have really been my pillars of staying happy in the moment where I feel like I could easily not be. And those have really helped me. Music is definitely a massive thing. Music and writing. And it's uncomfortable to write because there's just so much going on in your mind, right? So it can go all over the place and it can get pretty dark, but
100%.
Right, your life is like so powerful, and to move with music is so powerful. So that's what you guys do when you feel that you're getting that positivity or motivation. It's also to not be hard on yourself too. If you're having a bad day, like that's okay. That's okay to have a bad day. That's okay to not feel motivated. I do this for work, and sometimes I don't feel motivated and I don't want to move and I don't want to meditate. I sometimes even like to call it meditation personally for me. I just like to call it sitting with myself and breathing. So I'll set a timer and I'll just notice everything that's happening in my mind without trying to have attachment to it. Because that's what we do. We cling to our feelings and we're like, oh, I'm that thought. I have an angry thought, so I'm angry. Like, no, maybe you're not. Maybe you just need to separate and take that sticky thought and press it a little bit further away from you in order to know, like, you are not everything that you feel.
I love that. I think that's so true, and acknowledging that feeling and then letting it go, or that whatever that thought is.
Do you know how hard that is? That is so hard. So I like to lie down and I like to visualize that my breath is just like slowly separate everything that I don't need or that I'm holding to, like all the stress that I'm feeling, whether it's work, relationship, family, life, whatever it is. With every exhale I give, I feel a little bit more space between that, and space and space and space, until I see everything hovering over me. Like, it's not part of me. I don't want to take that on right now. So I think that sitting with myself, breathing, visualizing that has really helped me to let go of a lot of things that otherwise I would just keep holding on to.
Yeah.
I always let be rather than, because there's so much that we can't control right now. There's so much. And anxiety comes from wanting to control things. So if we let go of that control a little bit, maybe there's a little bit more peace that we're for ourselves. And I think that it's hard, but we're all in it together, right?
Yeah, I think that's the thing. We're all in it together, and we're all human, and letting all of that go and figuring out how to do that through breath or acknowledgement or writing or whatever that is.
Also making time. I have so many people that tell me, I don't have time, I'm so busy. Oh my gosh, I totally get that. But maybe if you set a 2-minute timer, a 5-minute timer to write thoughts that are coming down, play your favorite song and write something, play your favorite song and just sit and breathe, you're going to get that much more of a connection to you. So that's your recharge. You charge your phone, right? Being on your mat, I say, like, we're like our phones being on our charger. That's our charger. We're going to go charge right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and what else? Oh, what's the first one I asked yesterday? The first step that we should take to develop a healthy relationship with exercise and meditation? I would say consistency, persistence, but also just to have fun. If you create an environment that you love, like, look, I went to Canadian Tire here. I don't know what you call that there in the States.
Like the Home Depot.
Home Depot. There you go. I went and I got some fairy lights, and I wanted to create an environment that is really inviting and beautiful and makes me feel like I'm living in a little magic fairyland, you know? And it's welcoming to me, and it makes me want to get on my mat and makes me want to move. So if I create an environment that I have fun moving in, and I let go of any expectations of myself, my mind, my body, how I'm supposed to move, how I'm supposed to feel, and I just move, feel, and do, then I start to like the relationship with, oh, I had fun. I think I'm going to do that again. Oh, I like that. I think I'm going to do that again. And then 2 minutes could turn into 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And then you start to see not only here, but here. I'm
That's
talking.
Awesome. No, I love that. And I love the lights. They're so sweet. They create such a nice little peaceful environment. And that's so much a part of, feeling good, is surrounding yourself with things that make you feel good and at ease and peace.
Yeah. That would be and also candles have been like a big go-to of mine. Someone said, like, it's getting dark out. How do I find motivation? Oh, it's dark here for a very long time. I live in Vancouver.
Yeah.
And it rains. Let me tell you, I might not even see the sun for months right now, okay? So I got my lights, I got my candles, I got my music. I got my friends on the phone. I have the books that I love. I'm like, oh, I'm waking up, and how, what could I do to make me feel, to uplift myself a little bit more? How do I want to feel? Okay, I want to feel grounded. What can I do to make myself feel grounded? And you sync up the feeling that you want with the action, and it's right there.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm a little
What are
distracted.
you doing?
I'm going to move for 1 second. I'm really sorry.
Oh, Dad, come sit with us.
Can you come sit? You want to move your body? You want to come move your body? You want to move your body with us?
Never.
Never.
I am here.
Come on. Can you show everyone how you breathe?
Take a big breath in.
Show everyone how you take a big breath in. Show Michelle. Here, wait, sit on your booty. Show her how you take a deep breath in.
Oh, my.
All right. Hang on, Bean. Come here, little miss. Come on. Hang on. All right, I'm going to, 1 second. Michelle, you answer one more question. And come here, little one. I know.
All right. Someone also asked how long do you take to see progress? Right? I know. We're putting in all this work. Why doesn't it just happen like now or in like 5 minutes? What I would say to that, because I feel like I'm talking so much, I feel like I'm like online dating. What I would say to that is it's important to enjoy the journey, process of know yourself, move and get to know your body. And the more that you enjoy getting to know your body, your mind, setting time on your mat for your recharge, you will begin to see progress in your mind and in your body because you are dedicating time to yourself on your mat. It's not going to happen in a day. It might not happen in a week, but this might change in a day. This might change in a week. And then you start to add more time to movement and how you want to fuel your body. And then everything else physically starts to change as well. Everything physical when it comes to exercise is really just a bonus. Yeah. Shall we stretch?
Let's do it. I just miss your face. I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. Kate, first of all, can we just talk about this cat? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love it.
Thank you. Getting in touch with some nature.
I love that. And your hair.
Oh, thank you.
It's tinted red.
I'm back in action playing my husband's wife. So
Oh my god.
A little bit.
You never have a break.
Exactly.
Like,
Work, life imitating. Art.
All right, let's anything specific that you want to open up or feel today?
I think like a good 15-minute way that we can give people a way to recenter and recharge and to I think just to recenter our minds. And we're so stressed out. The holidays are here. We have to quarantine and we can't see our loved ones. There's so much out, like you're saying, out of our control. So what are the things that we can control, and how do we calm ourselves down and recenter our minds and just gain that inner confidence and the inner feels and all this stuff, all the good stuff?
I would encourage you, whether you guys are live with us now or whether you do this later, to, if you can, and you don't live in a heritage home or anything like that, because that's a game, they don't like that, light a candle. Yeah, I lived in a heritage home. I couldn't light a candle for a year.
Really?
Put on a diffuser.
That's so crazy.
It was horrible.
Oh, Canada.
Make a vibe. I want you to set up a date night for yourself. A date 5 minutes. You will forever be dating yourself. The relationship that you have with yourself is going to be the most important for the rest of ever. Okay? So put on a candle, put on some music, and I want you to feel your body. I want you to feel any expectation as you move, and anything that comes into your mind, you're just like, okay, Not right now. I'm going to be selfish. And selfish is great. Self-care is being selfish sometimes in a great way. And we should never feel bad about that.
No, we should.
We're going to start by just being in a seated position. And I want you to face anywhere in your home or in your room that gives you the most energy. If you're facing your bathroom, your kitchen, I love that for you. Your favorite wall. I'm facing my windows right now. And your palms can be up, palms down. Palms up, to me, it's a little bit more inviting of energy. Palms down is just a little bit more grounding. You can even have your palms on your mat or on your floor. Now, as you move with Jen and I, we are guiding you, but if at any time you want to add, take away, explore your body, add something to any movement, I want you to do that, because when you're with yourself on your mat, it's you feeling yourself. That's how you're going to get to know yourself. So in your seated position, or maybe you're lying down, just close your eye. And just scan your body. And just notice how you feel. Notice if you're feeling any tension just by sitting. Take a full breath in through your nose. Exhale, let it go out your mouth, side out. To breathe loud is to feel alive and to be alive. So I would really encourage you to take more air than you think you can in and let go more than you think you can out. So once again, take a full breath in. And exhale, let it go. Wherever you are, take a full breath in again. Reach your arms up overhead. Super slow. Imagine that you have weights on your hands. And as you bring your arms to touch, your fingertips and your palms will kiss as they reach above your head. Take a full breath in here. Keeping your eyes closed, exhale, gently drop your arms back down to the side. This is you just clearing your space. Take a full breath in, slowly feel your ribs lift higher off of your waist. Bring your fingertips to kiss, your palms to kiss. Take an inhale as you reach up higher through the torso. Exhale, let everything go. Drop your arms. Keeping your eyes closed, begin to draw slow circles with your head, any which way that feels good to you. Move slow. There's absolutely no rush when you move in your body. You want to feel every curve and corner. And always check in with your breath and notice if you're holding your breath. Just continue to breathe. Your breath, again, is making your body feel alive. You feel alive. But also it's helping your body relax, telling your body when it's stretching, it's not in danger. Reverse the circle, chin to chest, big or small, whatever feels good to you. And maybe you notice a little bit more tension in one side of the neck than the other. I encourage you to hang out anywhere where you feel the most amount of tension. Keep relaxing your shoulders down and back. Maybe your eyes are closed, maybe your eyes are open. Tuck your chin towards your chest, interlace your hands behind your head. Create a little bit of a cradle here in a frame with your face, but as your elbows come in towards your face, keep tucking your chin towards your chest. Inhale, I want you to unravel your spine as your elbows widen to the side as if you're a flower blossoming. So open up. Maybe you gaze up, whatever feels good to you. As you exhale, you curl down. Bring your elbows in once again to frame the face and begin to round down, just creating some fluidity with your spine. Inhale, you unravel and you open. Take an inhale. Exhale, let it go, and round down. You're never forcing, always feeling. That is super important.
You always want to feel your body and never force your body to do anything that it doesn't feel good doing. Exhale, round down. Once again, come back up to your seated position, close your eyes, and set an intention for the remaining time on your mat. It could be a thought, it could be a feeling, it could be a visual, but I want you to sit with that intention. Maybe you don't even have one, that's totally fine too. Place your hands on your mat and place your knees underneath your hips. Going to explore the body. Round your back as you tuck your chin towards your chest. Actively press your palms, your fingertips into the mat as you round your upper back. Paint your upper back with your breath. So as you breathe in, you expand through the upper back. As you exhale, let your belly sink, your chest rise. Soften your elbows and maybe you gaze up. Yeah. Inhale, tuck the tailbone, round the upper back, take a full breath in. Exhale, let everything go. Twice more. Full breath in. Toes could be tucked or untucked, it really doesn't matter. Exhale, let everything go. Inhale, you round. Exhale, release. From here, shift the weight. Your hips will go into your heels. Take a full breath in as you reach your arms up overhead. Maybe you gaze up, whatever feels good to you. Exhale, place your hands down on the mat, tuck your toes, and allow your hips to lift up. Maybe this is the first hamstring stretch of the day. Maybe you've already moved a little bit. Wherever you are, I love it. Do not judge how you feel right now. Just notice. Maybe you want to move. Maybe you want to stay steady. Totally fine if your heels do not touch the ground. Just begin to walk your hands back towards your feet. Bend your knees any amount that feels good to you. Allow your head to be heavy. Tuck the chin to the chest. Knees will be soft. Soften your toes and glide your hands up towards your shins as you lift up halfway. Exhale, completely fold and let everything go. Inhale, rise up halfway. Exhale, fold, let everything go. Good, I love that for you. Two more like that. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, let everything go. One more time, just for fun. Breathe in, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold, let everything go. Walk back out into your hamstring stretch and just begin to pedal out your heels. Notice your fingertips feel on the mat. Notice how your feet feel. Are you breathing? Slide into a plank. Drop down to your knees. Let your belly sink in your chest rise. Inhale here. Exhale, tuck the chin towards the chest. The hips will go up high and you will soften your toes once again, trying to get your heels to touch the mat. Inhale, glide forward, drop down to your knees. Shoulders will remain over your head. Let your belly sink and your chest rise, never forcing, always feeling. Stay here. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Round your upper back like an angry cat. Let your belly sink and your chest rise. Again, fluidity for the spine. You sit a lot. And then drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Untuck your toes and shift your hips back towards your heels. Maybe your knees widen as wide as your mat. Really good stretch for your side body. Walk both your hands over to the right side of your mat. Your fingertips will be touching the ground. Totally fine. And see what it feels like to lift your palms up off of the mat or off of the ground. Allow your head to be heavy. Your hips will maintain facing forward. I want you to visualize. Visualization is so key as you move your body. Visualize that I'm pulling on your left arm so you get this massive opening all through the left side body. Take an inhale here and use your breath to expand your ribs, your muscles, your skin. And on your exhale, I want you to completely soften into the stretch and into your body. Inhale, create a little bit more tension as you dig your fingertips into the ground. Take a full breath in. Exhale, soften, let it go. Final time, take a full breath in, round your upper back a little bit, Once again, walking your fingers maybe a little bit further away from you. And then exhale, completely soften and let it go. From here, walk your hands all the way over to the left. Your hips will maybe want to move with you. Really try to keep those hips facing forward. Fingertips attached and kissing the ground as you lift your palms up. Once again, visualize I'm pulling on your right arm. Your head is heavy. How much breath can you send all through the right side of your body? 2 more breaths here. Maybe you round your upper back as you inhale and you soft on your exhale. One more time, take a full breath in, gain tension through the right side of your body, and exhale, completely let it go. Gently walk your hands back to center. Pull yourself up onto all fours. Stay on your left knee and we're going to step the right leg forward. And if your knee is bothering you, I encourage you to take a little pillow or to fold your mat. Really big stretch for the hips over here. Tuck the tailbone as you glide your hips forward. Make sure that you've got 90 degrees in both of your knees. Okay? From here, take a full breath in as you reach your arms up. Notice your right toes. Make sure that that right knee is not coming over those right toes. You really want to stay soft in your joints. It puts a lot of pressure if the knee begins to come forward. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, pull your hands down. Once again, you're imagining the weight that you were holding before. Inhale, reach and rise. Exhale, let it go. Again, you're just clearing the space and you're flowing just by moving your arms. Inhale, reach and rise. Exhale, completely let it go. Bring your hands to the inside of your right foot. And then we're going to walk our hands over to the middle of our mat. So you're going to be hold. Shift the weight to the heels and the outside edges of your feet. Inhale as you lift up halfway. Exhale, completely fold. Beautiful, Jen. That looks so good. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, completely fold. We're going to walk our hands over to the back of the mat, noticing now that we're on our other leg. And you might be facing away from me now, so it's totally fine if you want to switch towards it. Good job. Tuck the tail, and as you reach your arms up, exhale, bring your hands down. Imagine I'm lifting your rib basket off of your waist. So you're getting length all through your torso. Exhale, let it go. Okay, keep squeezing that right cheek so it activates your right hip. 2 more times. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. From here, you're going to make your way. Dig your left heel into the mat. And then you're going to lift your right leg. Hop your right leg halfway up your mat. And then all the way to meet your left foot. You're in a forward fold. Massive stretch for your hamstrings, your low back. Soften your toes as you shift the weight into the heels. Do not judge where your upper body lands. Just notice how you feel in this stretch. Are you here, or are you thinking about what you're going to eat for dinner or who you're going to call after this? Bring your mind back to your feet, to the weight of your body on your mat, or maybe to the sound of your breath or the music that you hear playing. Breathe in as you lift up halfway. Exhale, surrender and completely fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, completely fold. Final time, inhale, lift up halfway. Looks so good. Exhale, fold. However you want to get there, you're going to make your way down onto your bum. Extend your legs long in front of you. A seated forward. Totally fine if your knees are bent. Reach your arms forward. Allow your head to be heavy and completely fold into your body. If you want to find some more movement, some more flow, you will reach up, unravel your spine, Bring your palms to kiss above your head. Yeah, and then exhale like a wheel. You just forward fold over your legs. Super soft. You're going to just have your hands slide across your mat as you unravel your body. Your head is the last thing to come up. Then your arms reach and rise over you. And then exhale. Stay here in your forward fold and see what it feels like to point your feet and flex your feet. Flex feet might give you a little bit more activation of your hamstrings. Take a full breath in and soften on your exhale, let it go. Unravel your spine and pull your bum to your heels and begin to lie down on your back. Really, really nice stretch for the lower back and your chest. The right knee will come in towards you. Interlace your hands behind around your shin and gently pull your right knee in. And then from here, allow your right knee to fall over to the left side of your body. Never forcing, always feeling. Gently place your left hand on your right knee. Actively, softly, and gently put a little bit of pressure on the right knee as you bring it down to the ground. It's okay if your knee doesn't touch the ground. From here, actively reach your right arm away from you. Imagine I'm pulling on your right arm so you get this beautiful twist happening from your body. And you get a massive stretch opening from your chest. Pull your shoulder blades down and back, close your eyes, and with every inhale you take, you lengthen your spine. Every exhale you take, you let go of something that you don't need right now. One more time, I love that. Breathe with me. Take a full breath in. Sigh it out, let it go. Unravel your spine. Pull your left knee in towards you now. And you're going to take that right ankle and you're going to place it on top of your left knee. If you feel a stretch here, amazing. I love that for you. This is where you're staying. Moving into an outer hip stretch, you're going to pull your left knee in towards you as your right ankle is on top of your left knee. Figure four. Yeah, there you go. Pull you created. Yes. And now rest your head on the mat and flex your feet. Close your eyes and notice how you feel. With your eyes closed, I want you to imagine that it's raining. I like to visualize this. And every drop of rain has a word that describes how you want to feel. And as that rain hits you, those words hit you. And you absorb the rain into your body, into your skin, into your muscles, and into your soul. And the words and the feelings and the thoughts, only good, are absorbed within you. So it's just raining all good things on us right now. Keep holding on to your left knee as you extend your right leg long. Give a little pull inwards of the left knee, and then allow the left knee to fall over to the right side of your body. As softly, but actively press down on your left knee. You reach your left arm away from you, creating a beautiful twist all for the torso. Notice how this side feels. It's okay if your shoulder doesn't touch the ground. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Unravel your spine, this time taking the left ankle over the right knee. Interlace interlacing your hands around your right shin or your right hamstring, or you're just staying with your ankle crossed over your knee. Wherever you are, I love you. Continue to scan your body. Notice how hard or how tight you're holding on to your shin or your hamstring. Can you create a little bit more softness throughout your body? You're strong in your stretch, but you're soft as well. Unravel the knees and allow the soles of the feet to touch with your knees open wide, as if you're closing. Arms wide into a T, with your palms up to the sky. Again, palms up, you're asking for a little bit more. Palms down, you're looking for a little bit more grounding. Notice what it feels like to squeeze your glutes. If you squeeze your buns, you feel a little bit more of a stretch for your inner thighs and your hips. You will. You choose if you want to keep squeezing, or if you want to make it a little bit more passive for the inner thighs, I encourage you to relax your glutes. The further away your feet are from you, the less intense the stretch will be. Pull your shoulder blades down and back a little bit more on your mat. Close your eyes. And if you feel like this is too much for you at any time, I really encourage you to move your body in a different way, and you can extend your legs, because this is where we will be finishing. So as you lay here with me and Jen and yourself in your room, you need to know that you're never alone. You are so loved, and you are so strong. And you need to know that you can always come back to your mat, or your bed, or your couch, wherever your recharge station is. And you can just breathe. Your breath will center you. It will give you strength and softness and mindfulness, because you need to know that you're doing so well. And it's not going to happen in a day. You're not going to reach all your goals, your hopes and dreams in a day. One day at a time. One thought at a time. Take a full breath in. Take in more air than you think you can. Exhale, let it go. Place your hands in front of your chest as you continue to lie down. Your eyes are closed. No one is watching you. I promise you, no one is watching you. Open up your hands. Take a full breath in. And with your exhale, you will press away all the stress that you are holding on, and you will move it away from you. Inhale, your hands are by your chest. Exhale, press it away. Inhale, bring your hands to you. Exhale, press it away. 2 more times like that. I need this for myself to breathe in. Press it away. Breathe in. It's as if you have a basketball. Press it away. Reach your arms over your head. Reach your legs long. Gain so much tension through your body. And then completely soften and let go. Come back to the intention you set. Come back to the feeling that you want to feel when you leave your mat. How can you continue to hold on to it after it? That's the best. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Tell yourself something sweet. However you want to make your way up, or you want to stay lying down, stay lying down. gosh, I really needed that.
Me too. I can't tell you the last time I've checked in with myself. Like, truly. So that was like
an hour live, but I could just keep going. I feel like I needed that. We're like, okay, we're gonna do 30 minutes. Like, no.
I guess we needed that check-in. Thank you. That was amazing. And I just, again, want to reiterate to everyone of how important it is to check in with ourselves, especially right now, whether you're feeling happy or hopeful or fragile and tired, or whether you have kids or a husband who's needing my assistance, but just to check in.
Hi.
Are you ready for me?
Whenever. She's here. She's in a clip right now.
But just to make sure, even amongst the chaos, he's coming to get me because I have to do COVID tests. We have to do it a couple of days a week for shooting's sake. But we have chaos in our house always. It's always something, always people, kids coming and going. It's really difficult to find the time to check in and to center and recenter. And I mean, this is really helpful for me because with all the chaos going on, there's still that ability to lock yourself in a room or a closet or even have people interrupting, but just to find that rootedness and go, I can do this, I can take it on, and I can move forward with that new energy throughout the day. So.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And we need to do this more often.
Oh my God. I just launched my online platform.
Yes, will you just tell everyone where to find you, Michelle, for that, and where to sign up?
So it's on bootybymish.com, and the workout, like, it's literally just the type of energy that we just did. It's me working out in my home, wearing like really comfortable clothing. There is never any stress when you're working or anything like that. It's really good vibes, good music. I got Spotify playlists. The workouts are 5 minutes to 60 minutes. We have live streams 2 to 3 times a week. There's always new workouts. We have a weekly workout schedule. So whether you're a beginner or advanced, there's something for everyone, and you don't even have to worry about what am I doing on Monday or Saturday or Sunday. Like, there's so much love put into this other part of me that I give to you, from my home to yours and my body to you, and energy wise as well. So I really hope you enjoyed and check it out. And I would love to move with all of you. So
yay, let's do it.
Yeah, I look forward to this week. Is insane. You have like incredible women for the rest of the week.
I'm really excited. Yeah, it's going to be a badass week. Yeah, it's going to be really, really cool. I'm excited, and I'm so excited to jump it off with this and checking in and starting the week that way, and I can't wait for more. I love you. I miss you.
I love that Odette says she liked my t-shirt.
It's her new way of like complimenting people all the time. It's like her new language, which is really sweet. It's really it's really funny.
The word, did she say fierce? She called me fierce.
Yeah, you're fierce.
Fierce. What are these? Guys, they're so good.
I love it. I love you, love you.
You look great. Such good energy.
I love it. And thanks to everyone watching and tuning in, and love to everybody.